kind of feel like Santa Claus with this over my shoulder. So in this bag is a fleece of sheep's wool that I got. I don't even know how long ago at this point. I don't remember this bag specifically who I got it from. It was either when I went down, okay, there were a few times. It was either when my cousin, who loves me oh so much, packed his Jeep with raw fleece and drove it in 100-degree weather from where it was at the winery, then to his house. So at the time it was Santa Cruz, to Sacramento. And dude's gotta love you pretty well to deal with that smell. Or it was when I went down to the winery and got it. And then it also could be from random people who just were always giving me fleece. So I'm not sure where this set came from, but I don't really have a good setup to wash wool. So at least for this bag, because I have more fleeces than a person should have, and this is wool. I'm not the hugest fan of wool. I prefer alpaca. I'm going to use it to mulch in my garden. So we have transplanted peppers and tomatoes in here, and we're going to go ahead and mulch around them. It is a bit drizzly today, so we'll see how this goes. I wanted to do it yesterday, but it was way too drizzly, way too rainy yesterday. It's drizzly now, so let's go. So this is the inside of the fleece, the bag of fleece, and it's been kind of opened, and this has not been washed. I'm pretty sure this is Baby Doll, so it's going to be from that winery. I believe Oso Libre winery was the winery we got it from. And that was an awesome deal we had going for a while. There we go. Here's one of our pepper plants. And we had burned a hole in it to put it in. And we're just gonna set some of this fleece around it. And you can kind of see a lot of these are fairly short staples, so it wouldn't have been that much fun. Actually, this is kind of good fleece. Maybe I won't use the entire thing for this. My hands are going to be all oiled and nice after this, so that is one of the benefits. So, fleece, obviously, is organic. It will break down over time, and just add some nutrients into the soil. And it's fairly dense, so it does make a pretty decent weed barrier. And I gotta be careful behind me. Make sure I'm not crushing anyone. Okay, so we have one row down, which is awesome, and we still have basically a full bag of fleece. Fleece is a super long way. Let me finish up these 1, 2, 3, 4.5-ish rows, and then we're going to take a look around at some other things that we're using for mulch in our garden. I just want y'all to appreciate what I just did. I finished out there. It started raining pretty dang hard. Anyways, I don't know how well you can see how wet my back is, but it was raining. And I mean, that's kind of what you have to do as gardener, farmer, homesteader, is you work in the weather. As soon as the rain lets up, we're going to go back out and I'm going to show you all the different, show you what I finished with the tomatoes and peppers out in the big garden. And then we're actually using two other types of mulches in the rest of our garden and growing areas, and I'll show you those when it's done raining. Okay, so we have a break in the rain, sort of, kind of, it's back to drizzle. So let's go check things out. All right, here is our tomatoes and peppers all mulched with wool. And it was raining, so I forgot. I have calendula and dill in front of my corn that needs to have the same thing done. The corn's starting to come up. As soon as it gets a little bit bigger, I'll mulch that. Look, you can see the little baby corns. These were not here like yesterday. It's amazing how quickly things grow. Also, we have beans on this side. These lima beans need to be mulched. Let's go look at some other mulches, the other mulches we're using. And try not to fall. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is this. So right here we have ball hydrangea, and then weed that wants to take over my calendula. So where we get our wood chips is we get them from the power company when they turn trees or whatever. They ship them, and a lot of times companies will have to pay to drop them off somewhere. So they definitely don't mind stopping somewhere and dumping them for free. And I'm more than happy to take them off their hands. So that is our wood chips, and they make a great mulch and cut the weeds out dramatically. So you can see some more wood chips in a pot. These are with some zinnias. And there's no wood chips on this one because I don't think weeds have a chance to grow in that pot. Okay, so this is the one bed I have completed. And we mulched it with straw. So one of the worries people have with mulching with straw is getting seeds from the straw popping up. Those are super easy to pull. They're not really that much of a weed. You just pull them and they're not going to come back. It's not like other weeds. What's going on with this broccoli over here? It just fell over. Okay, that's better. So we mulched between all our plants, got the ground covered so that hopefully weeds will not be as prevalent. And our tomatoes are looking absolutely gorgeous. Very happy. This other bed is like a third of the way done. I still need to finish the peppers. So why do we use these mulches? We use them for many different reasons, but really the two main ones, besides adding, I guess three main ones: adding nutrients to the soil as it breaks down, preventing weeds, and keeping in moisture. I would probably argue that they're all equally important. It depends on where you live, what becomes the most important. So if your soil is not good, you're going to really like that it breaks down and adds nutrients to your soil. If you live in a dry climate, you'll like that it keeps moisture and you don't have to water as much. And if you live in a wet climate, you're going to like that it prevents weeds. So it's an awesome thing using wood chips, wool, and straw this year. We'll also probably use some grass clippings and leaves as the year progresses. If you have any questions about the mulches we use, let me know in the comments below. If you use any strange mulches, like I feel like wool is a really weird mulch to use, let me know in the comments below too, because I would like to hear about some different things you guys use. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There's a Gimli behind me waiting to play. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of what we do around our homestead, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, guys, bye!